hemisphere.
Why haven't we been back then?
It's a rock.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Why would you want to go back?
Why not?
How do you
We do point.
We've already been there.
How do you
we
know
do
we're not
point-
back? How do you know we're not back?
Like, now you just like bias.
Outnumbered? Like, what do you?
Yeah, I feel like Levi's kind of like on the side of like, no, I don't really believe it.
Present me with facts.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
How's a water buffalo?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Old School Matt here. We are back with another Buff Talk today. We're squeezed in here like the caravans coming over from Mexico. We got Ali in the
But you
house.
could say that because I'm Hispanic.
Yeah, because I'm Hispanic. But we are here with our boy Ali Gonzalez. We had a little bit of I don't know if you want to say it is a little bit of a rushed podcast, but we wanted to get him in here before he headed out back to where he's from. And without further ado, what's up, Ali? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the makeshift studio we got here in my mom's basement. What's going on, brother?
How's it going, man? Thank you for having me.
Anytime. What's up, Levi? Levi in the corner.
I just woke up recently. My tired look. Just happy to be here. Happy to talk with Ali. Got about 20 minutes before he goes.
Give or take.
And then me and Levi will finish it up. But we were sitting here the other day at the gym and we were talking, hanging out. And Ali's got a little bit of a caffeine addiction. So for everyone out there, make sure you don't abuse caffeine. Use it, don't abuse it.
He's saying it with this. You could literally, with his intonation, change it out with like any other
drug,
like heroin. Just the way you said it. He has a caffeine addiction. So guys, just make sure you don't.
Just a little one.
Use it.
Just don't abuse caffeine.
But
it only takes one time.
I think me and Levi were kind of bouncing off each other the other day, and I think it might be too much of a time crunch to talk about this, but let's see if we can get it done. Levi and I were talking about, you were telling me about the whole reality stuff, like if you are the way the universe works, it's your future self telling you about your past mistakes. So
we're getting into this.
Yeah, I think this is what it's going to be like today.
It's pretty far out and almost like sci-fi to, explain, but do you think like we're constantly in multiple, obviously parallel universes beside each other, and do you think our gut feeling can be our future self talking to our self now, telling us, hey, listen, bro, this chick is whack?
Have you been watching Rick and Morty again?
Always.
Dude, he sounds so crisp on that mic, does he not?
He likes his shirt a lot.
Him?
Yeah, doesn't he?
No, the Romex are nice.
Crisp.
Yeah, he sounds like he's on radio, TV. But yeah, we were talking about it. I was telling Levi, like, when you dream, is it potentially the person in another universe that's just you doing what you're dreaming about, and then when you do things, someone else in another universe is dreaming about you? What are your outlooks on that type of like mystical stuff?
I mean,
there's so many different theories and whatnot, but what do you think? Do you think there's like multiple universes and shit like that, or?
I mean, it's definitely a possibility. It's kind of ignorant to think that we're all alone.
Let's break down Ali's philosophy on extraterrestrials and multiple universes. I think it's a good way to start this podcast off. It's like, what do you think?
Well, I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I mean, the universe is so large.
Do you believe that aliens have come to Earth now?
I mean, I would if I was an alien.
I mean, this man also flies a lot. So I don't know. If that
so he's probably passed a few.
Yeah. I know everything about it because I fly, right?
Yeah, we're actually going flying today.
Dude, this podcast just started out whack. We're just like we're not even talking about like virtues or anything. It's just like, do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, I know it's going to be a funny ass podcast, but I was going to ask you in terms of, I guess, that type of stuff. Like we can kind of gear it towards that. Like the extraterrestrial sort of like UFO types. Like, will you ever see those videos online? And do you like instantly debunk them? Because like I said, Ali is a pilot / almost a pilot.
No, just a pilot.
He's a pilot. Not almost a pilot. He's a pilot. When you see like those videos on YouTube and whatnot of like those UFOs, what is someone in the aeronautical field?
Yeah.
What do they debunk them right away?
No, not really. Because like the videos are like very, they're obviously not very good quality, and the ones that are like the Air Force One and stuff like that, they're even the like fighter pilots don't know what they are. So.
We actually saw a UFO the other day. Remember?
Really?
Oh yeah, when you were flying above.
Oh yeah, no, it was some kid flying his drone.
Squad leader.
So it was identified. When I asked what it was and you couldn't identify it, why did you keep it unidentified?
That is in fact an unidentified flying object. Yeah,
it was an object.
And I could not identify it.
So because you're going back to like the Air Force, they actually don't know what it is either.
No, like that's why they released it, because like it was classified for a while, and then they declassified it, and then they're like, the guy was like, I have no idea what that was. You know what I'm talking about, right? The one where it was like super high and it dropped really low in like a matter of seconds, which is like not possible. Like,
no, you know what he's talking about, Levi?
Yeah, I really
no. I forgot the guy's name, but you can look it up. And it's like
I'm talking about like the iPhone videos in like Kansas of like something.
Oh no, I was talking about like the dash cam of like the F-35. You got this?
No.
Or was it a 22 or something like that?
But that's crazy because the iPhone ones, you're saying that those are like. Basically, those are debunked?
No, I wouldn't say 100% positively debunked. You never know what you're getting. But you ever try to take a picture of the moon on your phone?
No.
No? Okay. Guess it's just me.
I'm normal.
Yeah. Well, it looks like super nice some days. And you're like, oh, well, let me take a picture of this nice moon. You take a picture and it just looks like a circle. It looks dumb. Yeah. So, like, you can't really believe everything you see on iPhones and shit.
No, I got you. So what would you would just say that, oh, yeah, it's just another plane?
No, I wouldn't necessarily say that. It could be. There's a lot of things that could be.
Like outer terrestrial, like comets or some shit like that.
I mean, it could be some. Yeah, some could be. Some could actually be UFOs. Some could actually be just like natural phenomena.
That's like let me back out of this subject real quick. What about just talking about?
What about talking about relationships?
No.
You always circle back to that.
No. I meant like conspiracies and stuff in general, like Bigfoot sightings. They're just big, hunky. They look
That's
like
just when Levi goes on vacation.
I was about to hit you with one, and you just got me too fast. That's awesome.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was just thinking, like, what do you think about them? Like, there's so many.
I'm in the camp that everything is possible. Like when I see those iPhone videos, I think 100% could be something crazy. I'm not one. Like the moon landing and shit like that, I believe that's fake. I don't know if you
think it's fake.
Yeah.
You really think it's fake?
I saw a TikTok, bro, of the no, just listen. You guys are gonna laugh. It's hilarious, bro. It literally looked like a science school fair project. It didn't look. It couldn't even take off 10 feet above the ground. Have you guys seen the actual pictures of the actual thing?
What can't take off the ground? The TikTok?
No, the what's it called? The spacecraft. You're laughing at me now, but there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that believe me. I don't believe the moon landing is real. You guys believe that it was real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I mean, in 1969, Neil Armstrong. That's what you think is not real?
No, I think he's a real person. I just think that it was staged.
No, I'm saying all that stuff. You think it was fake? Well, here's the thing. We get constantly launched into space. We constantly launch rockets and people into space often. You know that, right? You see the people in the.
I don't believe that. I'm not like a flat earther.
No, but check this out. People are in space working on. They're working on the space station. That guy made a TikTok about the Earth, and just like you see how round it is. He's like, "Hey, flat earthers, what do you think about this?" And he has a picture of the Earth, right?
I never said I believed in flat Earth.
No, yeah, I know, but do you believe that guy was in space taking a video of the Earth? Do you believe that he was in space?
I think what Matt's saying.
I want to finish this real quick. Sorry, Matt. Do you believe that the guy was working on the space station taking a picture of the Earth? Do you believe that?
Yeah.
So then why couldn't he just go, instead of his trajectory calculated by by launch, going and landing in the space station, why can't he just go on the moon? It's a rock. It doesn't even have an atmosphere.
Why haven't we been back then?
It's a rock.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Why would you want to go back?
Why not?
We've already been there.
How do you know we're not back? How do you know we're not back now?
Why haven't we come back and taken high quality pictures so people can debunk the whole conspiracy theory about it?
How do you know that we're not back there right now and there's rovers all over the moon searching?
Because we know about it. There's the rover on Mars.
I got a question.
Many things can be classified.
I think I could be completely wrong, but I think they're starting up another Apollo.
I'm not saying that we couldn't do it now. I'm saying that
didn't do it in 16.
That's what I was going to try to tell you. I was going to say,
look, you see this thing? You really think that that's they could go to the moon.
Yes.
I don't
Because
think
that did not take off of planet Earth like that. That's the capsule that it is on the moon and how it landed on the moon. But that's not.
What is
It
it called?
took off on an Apollo rocket.
What is it called?
Apollo. Yeah, just see if they
Rocket.
I mean, have you guys seen the videos where they go and they like kind of like talk about how it's staged and shit like that? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it.
I've seen
and
it,
I've
but
seen all of them. But
It's
not
literally
all
what
of them.
details you believe and what details you don't. Like you said, like the devil's in the details, and
See, that's what comes like because the Apollo missile is modular, so it breaks up obviously, and that's where the crew is in, and that's what comes down and has thrusters, and there's no gravity. Well, there is gravity, but
you
it's
think
like
just because it doesn't look cool, Matt.
Yeah, I
means
think
it
that's what it
can't-
No, I'm not saying. I was just saying I saw a video that had that on there, and it was kind of like just logically didn't make sense. But obviously, if you look back at that time too, because we were in the Cold War with Russia, and wasn't that a big hiding point that we kind of like showed us that we had a bigger dick?
well,
I went
Russia
with
were
you.
the first people to the
just
the moon.
Yeah.
to the moon.
I only have one thing to say to these guys. Dang it! It wasn't the button I wanted.
What?
I wanted the rich piano one.
That's the blue one.
Don't fucking talk to me. I'm here to train. I'm not here to talk.
Oh, good. But no, I don't think that it was. I'm not saying that we can't do it now, but I just don't think that it was real during that time.
So
I would like to
you-
have someone else on here who.
So you
have
think
my
that maybe
perspective?
because of the tensions with Russia, they staged something for like a
So you-
worldwide.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I don't know for sure. I wasn't there, and I wasn't. I can't tell you that it's 100% real. I see both sides. I'd have to do more research, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to do more research too if I was debating someone who was like very, very well equipped on this.
What if it
subject,
walks in
but-
the door? He's Neil Armstrong. Like, wait, is he still alive?
You motherfucker! I went.
Yeah,
No, I don't know.
I've been there. I've done that.
But even there's
Did he
like,
pass away?
isn't there videos of him
No,
talking
I
about
don't
that
think
it
so.
was fake?
No,
I
no,
think
there's not.
Yeah, there's a video of one of the astronauts talking about that it was fake. I don't remember who it was specifically, but one of them was talking to a. What are the names?
Let's see what kind of car he drives. That's what matters.
A Corvette. All astronauts drive Corvette.
Oh, then maybe he's.
I think it's like mandatory. It's like
Okay.
when you become a cop, they give you your badge and gun. To an astronaut, they give you a Corvette and like a helmet or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
A monkey.
maybe they paid him off to say that.
Neil Armstrong died.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh, in
passed away in
2020.
2020.
2020?
Oh, last year.
Oh, 2012.
Oh, 12. Never
Oh.
mind. That means I'm just ignorant. I didn't know that.
They're gonna censor the hell out of what I look up. By the way,
No, because if you type those words, no shit.
yeah, I think it was Buzz Aldrin who said something in a. Was it? You guys continue talking. I'm gonna look up something real quick.
Hey man,
Hey, man.
how are you?
Wait, wait, real quick, Ali. So you believe that everything is true? You're not a conspiracy theorist?
Everything is true. Yes, everything you tell me is true.
9/11
It's
real?
true. Everything you tell me is true.
I don't know.
I believe everything at face value, and nothing more.
There's 12. I thought there was only 3.
Apollo missions?
No, the Apollo 11 astronaut.
What are you looking up?
I'm looking up the
Like the moon landing?
yes.
That's 11.
check.
I believe
that's better.
right. I believe right. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I think it is
No,
11.
sorry, I'm messing with my audio right now.
Which one's Matt?
Matt's 2.
All right, why don't we just go ahead?
If you can't see the you can't see the thing, but let's just go ahead and press the mute button. Oh man,
But no, you're not a conspiracy guy.
No, I'm not a conspiracy guy.
You're not like a 9/11 fake kind of guy.
No, I'm not a fan of 9/11.
Me neither. I'm not a fan of 9/11 either. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. What are you laughing at? I'm not a fan of 9/11.
just the way Ali answers, he just gets me. Like, you don't like 9/11?
So, anybody
No,
ever shot a bow, like a compound bow?
Oh yeah, what happened? what happened there?
Oh yeah, story time.
Well, which camera's working? Is it the
All three?
GoPro?
All three,
Oh
dude.
shoot!
Yeah, all 3.
You probably best off showing to this one.
Which one?
This one on here.
This one. Look at my arm. This probably looks not bad at all on camera.
Yo, what the hell's a water buffalo?
What happened?
Look.
Yeah, you're fine.
You should have seen it right after it happened.
Yeah, dude. It like my arm. You ever see the cartoon Popeye?
Well, that was actually. So we were shooting a bow and arrow up in Lake Placid with our buddy,
At each other.
and at each other. We're playing arrow
wars.
roulette, like
Bow Wars.
yeah, bow wars.
Bow
And,
Wars.
So when your forearm is a little bit too in, the bow can actually fire, and the
String.
the string can just like really, really give you a nice monkey bubble. And when he pulled his arm out, it literally looked like freaking a burn blister, just like this big, instantly bruised, a burn blister, but blue. So
Yeah, and then like my arm was numb.
it was bad.
It was bad. Yeah,
But in the midst of him in pain and like it looking disgusting, I was
my
like,
arms
"Bro,"
look jacked.
it's like
though.
your arms look jacked. And
I'm just gonna
buddy
keep doing
Hopkins
that
just
every
started
day.
dying.
I'm gonna do that every day.
Just constantly look like fucking jacked.
I
But
could barely supinate though. It was
Yeah.
fucking hurt.
it looked like it hurt.
Oh.
But she.
We don't have enough time for me to dig through the internet and find these weird things.
Yeah,
But
we
I don't think the
What time
moon
is
landing
that?
was
Sorry,
real.
I'm
Yeah, this
11:22.
might go.
We got about 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
So Ollie's on a time crunch. We figured we'd host him for a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll get back to the real podcast once he leaves. But no, I'm. So I guess to wrap up this.
So you're going flying today?
Yeah, I'm going flying today.
Where are you going?
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah.
Like international? You flying? They don't know.
No.
Okay. I guess we'll talk about something else. Something I don't know about.
But I'm excited.
Something I know less about.
I'm excited to do it.
So
but just
let's
real
talk
quick.
about-
So wait, you're not a conspiracy guy. You don't believe in any conspiracies?
Still on this.
I have to. I'm a big pros and cons guy. Not pros and cons. That's bad. It's like I'm a big devils in the details guy. I have to. You present me the details. I think about it, and if it's plausible and possible, then sure.
Did you guys see Lil Nas X's new YouTube video, new music video?
No.
No, I have not seen it.
All right, I go watch that video.
Okay.
Will do.
It just is it related to what we're talking about?
Kind of.
Oh, okay. I thought it was completely different. I thought he was like talking about conspiracies. Hey, did you guys see it?
No. It kind of like ties hand in hand with all that.
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
But anyways, so you're not a conspiracy guy. I would imagine you'd be a conspiracy guy.
Why do I look like a conspiracy guy?
A little bit with the
What
mustache.
do they have? Oh, mustache.
I feel like I'd see him at a flat Earth.
it's like Corvettes and astronauts.
I don't know the correlation between mustache and conspiracy guys. I don't know.
I'm
that
gonna
ratio.
type in conspiracy theorist, and I promise you.
I bet you they all have beards.
No.
They all have beards
and glasses.
and Dunlaps.
Dunlap. Yeah, they probably have Dunlap.
Dunlap. I got Dunlap.
Oh, there's Bill Gates. See, they're gonna censor me now. There's nothing of. But I picture a flat earther with the mustache and glasses.
I picture like beard.
Yeah.
Beard
I
and, like-
picture a nice Dunlap.
I would say that I'm more on a conspiracy level than non-conspiracy. to be
I
honest
think
with you guys.
like beard and like a ill-fitting coat
And Dunlap.
and Dunlap.
What the hell's Dunlap?
It's okay.
Go ahead.
No. You
What's
need to be honest.
Dunlap?
No, you can do it. It's too much buildup now.
It's when my belly Dunlap over my belt.
All right, I'll see you guys later. No, I think they're interesting. Maybe we'll do like a full one, but we'll get one more person on here that's like on my side to get into
Do
it.
you feel like
Now you're just like biased.
outnumbered? Like, what do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
Well-
Levi's kind of like on the side of like, no, I don't really believe it.
Present me with facts.
I don't know. I just don't.
So you just like take.
Present me with the facts that the moon landing is real.
All right, I mean, I could.
Let's hear it.
I don't know. I mean, not off the top of my dome,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
But
I'm sure I can go online and find some stuff.
I'm sure NASA.org.
Are you real?
That's good,
Matt? Are you real?
Probably not. We're probably not real at all. This is probably a simulation.
I mean, prove to me that you're real.
I don't know. I can't.
Maybe nothing's real. Nothing's really real. You know?
No, there's,
No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, he's like threatening me with the mute button.
I don't know which one was him.
but,
But all right, it was a pleasure having you, Ollie. I know you gotta go.
What time is it?
It's 11.
You got a couple minutes.
I can stay till 30.
11:26.
I can stay till 30.
What do you want to transition this podcast into, Levi?
I don't even like where it started. We just started talking about so aliens.
Yeah, that was a
It's just gonna be
in
like
your
a-
face start.
Miscellaneous podcast.
I think you get a cease and desist from Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like, these guys really just podcast about that.
Well, I just wanted to get his perspective on it because he actually flies shit. He kind of knows planes.
He's a little bit higher up than we are, so
Yeah. I don't
feet up there.
Again, I don't know anything about this. I'm just throwing some thoughts out
Could have
there.
asked a lot better questions.
I mean, what do you want me to ask you about your childhood and stuff?
No,
He grew up with a golden spoon in his mouth.
no.
Golden spoon.
Um,
Wait, is golden
It's
spoon in your
silver
mouth?
spoon.
Silver
Wait, were
spoon
you
up
were
your-
you were you
Silver.
were you born in
Upper
Venezuela?
butt?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that.
What's the
one.
difference between golden spoon in your mouth and silver spoon up your ass?
I've never heard silver spoon.
It's silver spoon in your mouth.
I've heard ass.
No.
Maybe they were trying to take it further, and the reference I'm using.
What? Gold spoon? I've never even heard that one.
I've,
You never
I haven't
heard-
heard the mouth. You haven't heard the gold. You haven't.
No,
heard
no, no. I'm not.
silver.
You've never heard you've been
I'm
fed
not-
by a silver spoon? I don't understand.
No, the saying is silver spoon in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That is what you said. Gold spoon in
No,
your mouth.
yours is gold spoon in your mouth. Yours is silver spoon in your mouth, and mine's silver spoon in your ass.
Okay, that's definitely not it.
No, that's not it. I just said gold spoon. To
I've
like
seriously
one up.
heard that.
Gold spoon is more.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I
Yeah.
understand it. But the
Yeah,
saying
but
is silver spoon in
Silver
your mouth.
spoon in your ass.
Yeah, he's just being fucking weird. But
No, I'm serious. That's the one I've heard.
He's tired.
I'm
he's
a little
tired. You could tell by his hair.
Levi's
tired.
just getting warmed up. He's got tears in his eyes.
Because I'm sad that you believe in the conspiracy.
We can't be friends anymore.
No, I'm just kidding.
You can tell Levi's energy level by the way his hair is
Really?
combed. I mean,
Really?
right now you can't really tell because he has a hat, but you can see a little swoop in the top. He's
He
toilet.
looks like he's crying.
He's toilet.
What'd you guys do yesterday?
Drive.
Yeah, a lot,
we just
right?
drove.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Was it worth the drive out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss my boys.
Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
see them
Boys from Okeechobee.
Why didn't they come down over here?
because they live out there.
They got better things to do. Well, my buddy Rob, he's expecting in about a month with his girl, and then
Wait. Last question. When people say we are pregnant, are you guys for or against that?
I honestly don't
Determining
care.
on which
Some people really get triggered
determining
by
on
it.
what your answer is, you will leave my house.
I don't care.
I don't care.
If my wife ever said we are pregnant, I'd probably.
I think it would be funny, but I mean,
Yeah,
I think it's like she's pregnant.
I think it's not
more,
a big deal.
yes.
Where if
but
she
it's not
says
a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I agree with him. If he says we are pregnant, I'm like, okay.
If
Like, that's what you leave it at.
Yeah,
You
I don't
go,
look.
You're not my wife anymore.
How dare you say we're pregnant?
Did your boy say that we were pregnant?
No.
No,
Oh, okay. Good.
it's just like the
Word.
baby's due in April. That's all he said.
Okay.
But
He-
he's probably, I don't know. He's a no nonsense kind of guy. I don't really know what he'd say or think, but he probably just doesn't care, just like me and Ellie.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I care, but I just when people say we are pregnant,
He doesn't care. Your answer determines if we could be friends.
Yeah, I don't care, but
But
I care.
Answer correctly or else. No, I'm just kidding.
but yeah. So
is that your shirt?
yeah, I just made it for fun.
Oh, it's nice. I like it.
Kill all pedophiles.
I walked into the boxing gym with this shirt and everyone shit their pants.
Really?
Like literally, how did it smell in
And
there?
then I started hitting the bag and they were like, "Oh, this kid's not that good."
Wait, oh yeah, how'd it go yesterday? Tell us real quick.
It was good. It was just I sparred with True Show and it was everyone else there was too light to spar with me. No one wanted to go.
I would have gone with you.
No, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, Levi's getting into it.
I'd like, I don't even care. Like, you can knock my ass out. I'd be like, I wake up. You'd be like, "Leroy, you okay?
There was a lot of younger guys there. Like when I say younger, our age, and they didn't want to spar. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna hit you that hard. But I guess it's like,
Well, if they don't know you, it's like, I'm not gonna hit you that hard. You
well,
take
there were
it.
kids in there that were trying to take each other's heads off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Right,
like
like
swinging for the fences.
yeah. Like Patricia went in there with some kid and he was like getting worked.
Yeah,
Like, not Patricia was working him, but the kid was like going down on Patricia. He was like 17, I think, and he was like going like ham on him.
I feel
Yeah.
like
everything to prove
Yeah.
when you're 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Patricia was
you
just
get
like,
too heated too
So
fast.
what is this place? They just have random spar nights.
yeah, we should go. You want to come one night?
I'm down. I'm down to get my shit wrecked.
I want to go when there's you got to be careful because there's like, you got to talk to the guys. You don't want to show up looking like and not saying a word and you get into the ring and then they're like, trying to kill you. I don't think that's the best way to spar, but apparently over there, like, unless you tell them like, hey man, like, let's just do some light work, they'll like actually really go to town on you.
What's
Not
this
like
place? What's this place called?
Delray Boxing Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out Delray Boxing Club.
Yeah, they're cool. We should go out there next Friday. It's gonna be
Okay.
fun. When I showed up, I guess all the other guys, it starts at 6:30, but there's a class before that. And usually the guys go to the class and they'll wait and see who hangs around. And then if no one's there, then they'll leave. And nobody really showed up. Me and Pat didn't show up till like 7. So everybody, I guess that was potentially could spar with me weren't there.
Yeah, it's
I tried to talk to some.
It's because you're criminally late all the time.
Yeah. I'm Hispanic.
We
You're You say it's going to be at 6.
Me and you'll spar. I just gotta
7:25.
boil my mouth guard. I haven't fitted it yet.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not gonna go ham on it. You know what I mean? I was telling, I was like to these kids, I was like, yeah, I'll work you guys. Like it's, whatever. And they're like, no, it's cool. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna hurt you. You know, you guys are probably gonna hurt me more because I'm gonna feel like I can't hit you that hard, and you're probably gonna go hard on me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, if you know someone from, because I know you enough to where you're smart and you're not, and you're also polite and kind. You're not gonna, fuck me up too much. But you'll give me a few hits. At the same point, you know where to draw the line. But because I know you, if they don't know you, it's like he's lying up his ass.
Yeah. No. I mean, there was a group. There was a kids, probably 155 pound class, like our age, and they were like,
Levi's.
That's what I mean. Like that, the heaviest kid there was Pat. He's like 170. So like I was.
Pat was the heaviest kid.
Yeah. Maybe there was a kid around his size. I don't know.
Bro, what are you? What?
I was 203 yesterday.
I'm 205.
Yeah.
At least like 180, right?
I was trying to spar the coach.
160,
I was like, Coach, would you like to go a couple rounds? And he's like, no, not tonight.
He's looking at your shirt. He's like this. Like guys like look at a girl's breastises and they're just trying not to look. They're like, he's looking at your
All right,
shirt.
guys.
He's like,
I got to run.
kill off. All right, buddy.
Good seeing you. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure.
Senor. All right, I'm going to say bye to Matt off camera. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your buff talk.
All right, so Ali just left. We're going to kind of close out the podcast, and it'll be a little bit of a shorter one today, kind of a random one. But it was kind of fun, Hopefully we could be able to do one soon with the boy.
Yeah. Maybe we'll come down. We'll have one not rushed. We'll talk about something I like talking about controversial things. I actually liked how you were diving into conspiracy theories, but
I do too, because I genuinely think that somebody with that background, I know he's not an astronaut, but he kind of knows how like physics and all that shit works, and like I don't know, I guess pilot stuff. So I was kind of curious to see what he thought about the different, because I see those videos all the time, and I'm like, wait, are these just fake? Like, are they just like the Bigfoot stuff? Like, are they just fake? Because I mean, you could easily animate, Photoshop, or whatever, put those things in there, or maybe there's something to explain. Like I saw some stuff going on in North Carolina, and my uncle's like, "Oh yeah, because they have an Air Force base over here, so it's probably something they're testing," which could be true, but it could be false. But if it's someone's like, "Yeah, that's like one of the probes that we fly,"
yeah, because I mean, think about if how 10, 20 years ago, if we saw a drone in the sky, we wouldn't be like, oh, somebody's probably the neighbor bought a drone. You wouldn't say that. You'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah. So, obviously drones have been around for a while, way before, the drones have been popular in personal usage. And, we saw one the other day and we're like, what is it? And then it got closer and we couldn't tell it was far away. And then when it got closer, we realized it was a drone that it's like this big, right?
It was fast. Though.
It was fast.
It's the new DJI drone. But that would scare me, dude. Imagine being that far away from your drone.
Well, that guy probably is balls. He's like, oh, he can return to me in 30 seconds.
I'm scared to fly my drone down the street because I feel like I'm going to lose it. Maybe it's
because that first time you had a bad association and you're like, you
get trust issues.
It's in the, what's it called? It was in the golf course or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I mean,
I should get drone certified because it's really cool for you to have that amount of trust in technology because that guy who's flying that drone was probably like a mile away.
Yeah.
And he had the trust to fly it like all around the neighborhood like that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, but I was saying when it was up there, we couldn't tell how big it was or how far it was. I actually thought it was a big drone like a mile away. Turns out it was a small drone. Like
it was literally probably the size of like, I don't even know. Probably the size of that board, maybe a little bit smaller.
Yeah, honestly, I really think it was like this big.
It was fast though, dude.
Yeah.
It was so fast. Dude,
and we're like, what is he doing?
It was going at least 40, 50 miles an hour. No joke.
Yeah, I think honestly it probably seems slower because it was on there, but if it's going right by you, it was fast,
dude. Yeah, the new one goes like 65, so I think it was a new DJI. It was like the Mini something. It's like for really fast shots for cars.
But take that back in time, like 10, 20 years ago, when things are in the air like that, and it's like military style testing or any kind of classified testing. It's like a UFO. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm talking about like there's videos on YouTube if you look up right now like UFO that are like 2015, 2016.
Yeah. And I mean, like some people seeing is believing when they see a video and they're just like, oh, that's it. Yeah, but then you could take really high quality like 8K footage, edit with any CGI, and you just decrease the quality as much as you are. You can go to freaking like 144p,
Yeah.
and like
Nobody-
just
no-
like what the fuck is that? And
Nobody
nobody
would
can see
question
that.
that.
Yeah,
That's true. I didn't think about that. But like, would you go through that? Yeah, and then these YouTube channels.
there's
are-
people that would love to do that.
There's YouTube channels that are like, I don't know, some like maybe they fake those YouTube channels too, but it's like a bunch of videos of like them in their barn with their family, and then like one YouTube video has like 2 million views of like it's an iPhone shot on an iPhone of like a, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I mean,
I
that's
don't know.
maybe we'll get the audience spiked up, and we'll do another one, a long one, and I'll get. I mean, by the time that we have Ali back, we'll have. If you really like these pod mics, we'll have 4 pod mics, and we'll just go to town. You know who'd be good? Casey Montroyce is really into this stuff.
Casey Montroyce.
I don't know if you know Casey is the kid.
Oh yeah. He has the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, but I love him to death. But I don't know if he's very conspiracy educated, but I don't know how much that applies to the real world knowledge, because like you can take all the flat earth stuff and be like, oh my god, this is so true. But then if you apply like real world knowledge, then you kind of get stuck. So I don't know. It'll be fun. Maybe we can get some people on here and talk about it. We'll flip the table around. But this has been an interesting podcast. We've had a lot of fun, and it was a short one, but it was a good one. And I don't know. What do you got? What do you got to say, Levi? Nothing. Bye.
Later. No, it was a good podcast. I won't say it was the best podcast. I think we were a little rushed, and I think we'd have an even better podcast if we had more time to just sit and talk with Ali. But I think it was decent with the time constraints. So thanks for listening.
A little Saturday morning action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for my face. I know my eyes get like this.
You work
when I just
tomorrow,
woke
right?
up. Yeah. I was supposed to work today, but I did a little swip swap.
Were you up late yesterday?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Went to bed pretty early.
Yeah, that driving will get to you. Like quick trips like that.
Yeah.
But
it's like not. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel you like driving to like Orlando one day and then coming back. Shitty.
It's like 6 hours of driving. From us, we're 3 hours from Orlando. So
Is that how far you guys drove yesterday?
we drove an hour 40, almost 2 hours.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will check you guys out on the next podcast. And by now, we are going to be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and whatever other streaming services that come with podcasts. Is that the only 2 ones, by the way? Just real quick. Apple Podcasts, Spotify. What's the other big one? SoundCloud?
Yeah, I'm not familiar. Yeah, I would just put it on as many platforms as you can.
Yeah.
If you go through regular distributor, you'll be on everything.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you guys soon. Take care. Have a good rest of your day.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. I love the sound. It's so funny.
Hey guys, thank you guys for checking out this video. We're so grateful to have you here on our YouTube channel. So make sure to check out all of our other videos ranging from a variety of different type of podcasts to our Buffalo barbecues. Check out our YouTube channel for constant updates on all the stuff that we have going on. You can also follow us on social media like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So check us out there. Water Buffalo Training Method. We're out.